Hi, my name is Cora Holt, and this is my English 232 oral presentation. My diorama is a small-scale replica of the bedroom from the short story Yellow Wallpaper. The theory that I chose is feminist criticism. The elements represented are patriarchy, confinement, and genderlect. In this story, patriarchy is portrayed through John, the husband, who makes all the decisions for Jane, who is the wife and narrator of the story. This little green knight military man represents John and patriarchy. Jane describes John as a very careful and loving husband, but due to his controlling stance on her writing, she gets discouraged because she cannot seek his companionship and retain advice from him about her work. This leads her to believe that she is not well enough to write, which leads to another display of the element patriarchy, which is the journal with the no symbol on it. When she becomes upset or voices her concerns, he tries to mollify her anxiety by talking to her like a child. The baby talk, which is the second element, genderlect, is represented by the baby lying in the bed. Genderlect is used by John when he tries to appease Jane. In reality, he is ignoring her apprehensions. He calls her a blessed little goose when she wants to go downstairs and sleep in one of the prettier rooms. He also uses genderlect, saying, "What is it, little girl?" and "Bless her little heart." This type of neglect contributes to her confinement. Even though Jane initially asked for a bedroom downstairs that is more beautifully decorated, her request is denied. Instead, her husband selects a room that she describes as having been a nursery, then a playroom, then a gymnasium with rings in the walls, which here represents my third element of confinement. Jane examines the wallpaper and interprets it to have human-like features, which describes as a woman, which here represents also my third element of confinement. The wallpaper with the woman, it looks like she's coming out of the wallpaper. I approached this assignment by my analysis of the story, and this diorama is my interpretation of the bedroom. My goal in creating the diorama was to display the elements I chose so that people can understand how I interpreted the book with patriarchy, confinement, and genderlect. The reason I selected this text and theory was because I have experienced patriarchy, confinement, and genderlect in my past. But life is much better now. I'm graduating May the 12th with my RN, and I will be attending Appalachian State University in the fall to obtain my BSN. In summary of my diorama, the suppression that the narrator endures from her husband illustrates how patriarchy is imposed on her through her request not being met and her desires to write being stifled. John uses childish talk through genderlect and demonstrates his selfishness in minimizing her concerns. He confines her to a room where her condition deteriorates. These factors contribute to her increased emotional instability, and in the end of the book, she descends into madness with a final break in reality as a pathetic creature creeping on all fours around the room. I will end my presentation by asking if you have any questions. Please post them in the comments section below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.